Hi guys. Now, I feel like the only way to become successful in life is to obsess over one thing and just keep doing it until you're successful. That is the answer. You have to obsess over it. You have to put in the work every single day. You have to put in every wakening moment in your power capable to make this dream come true. There's so many examples of this happening, and you could become the example by finding a passion and something that you truly enjoy. And we always hear this word passion, and the reason why it's called passion is because you can do it as long as you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it, because the thing is, what most people do is that when adversity comes, they retreat, they go reverse, they leave. But the only reason why people are successful now in this day and age is because they've started and they stuck with their gut. They did not let any adversity tell them, hey, I can't do it. There was no such thing as I can't do this. It's I can, I will, I have no choice, and I'm going to be successful at this, and people are going to be amazed at my success, to the point where I'm going to be amazed at my own success, because I didn't know this success was capable in me in the first place. But I guess what? I was obsessive over it, and I kept on doing it no matter what problems arise, and I just stayed more in tune with myself. I blocked out all the noise. I did not feed into anybody's distractions, any fears, and anything that anybody could have put on me. I did not even consider it. I just looked at it as a notation, as okay, this person is afraid of whatever I'm doing, so guess what? I'm still going to keep on doing it. And you have to have some weird obsession over your dreams. If you don't have some weird obsession, you're not going to go ahead and do it, and you're going to have to take a risk saying that, okay, this has to work or else my life is in danger. And if you're not in that type of mindset, then you're not going to win, because you are going to be pushed to the edge when you are in that, I have to make this work or else my life is over. You're not going to think about quitting. You're not going to think about failures. You're not going to think about somebody else. You're going to think about your dream. You're going to think about how you're going to make it come true. You're going to think about how many hours you're putting in. And you have to put 10,000 hours into your dreams. If you don't put 10,000 hours into your dreams, you're not going to see not one day come from your dream life. And that's the whole purpose of you working hard on your dreams, is you have to put in 15 hours per day. You know, it's either you chase your dreams for 15 hours a day, or you're busy doing something that you hate all day for the rest of your life, and there's no escape from doing what you hate, and you're going to be so mad at what you're hating to do that you question your life existence. You're going to be like, oh, why am I here in this world? Why am I doing this? Or why is this my life right now? You don't need motivation to really become successful in life. You need crazy obsession. You need so much drive, and you just need to work as hard as anybody else, and you need to put in more hours as anybody else, and you need to improve yourself in those hours every single day. Every single day you need to improve. How can you go from not doing this and now you're doing this? Like, you have to improve your strategy every single day. It's not just, oh, I'm going to work on the same thing and I'm not going to get better. By the time you work so many hours, you're going to have to improve, because you're doing so much in a day. You know, you have to really hone in on your skills and really define your skills and sharpen your skill set when you're doing this type of thing every single day, because this is your dream life. Your dream life is something that you can paint, and only you are going to have the pen only you are going to have the canvas to paint it, and then you'll be able to showcase it to the world what your dream is. But if you're not obsessed, you're not working day in and day out, no advice is valuable if you don't listen to your own heart, and you listen to your own gut, and you listen to your own self. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to fall through adversity. It's going to have adversity telling you can't do it. Something bad, traumatic is going to happen into your life, and it's going to make you decide whether you should do your dream, or you should do whatever the adversity is telling you to do. And you have to just say, you know what, I'm not going to listen to that adversity, and I'm just going to keep chasing my dreams no matter what. Because guess what, when you're chasing your dreams, you're always going to win in life. You always win in life. Even if your dream is not a grand big old thing when you first start out, you're still winning. That's what people don't realize when they're chasing their dreams, is that once you have a dream, once you're obsessed with something and you truly enjoy something, you've won. Most people don't even have that, and they never thought to even have that idea in their mind that they can become something in life. And you have that idea. You're one of the lucky ones. Consider it. You've been called weird before. You've been called, he's crazy, for having this dream. Because guess what? Everybody wakes up and they're programmed to do the same thing over and over again. Wake up, go to work for 8 hours, doing something that you don't like to do, and you come home and then you go to sleep, and then you do it all over again. But that life now, it's not going to cut it no more for the above average person. Because they have dreams now. People want to have their own television network. People want to have their own movie now. People want to have their own game show. You want to be an entrepreneur who is changing the world, who's spreading impact. Like, you don't want to just go to work and clock in for somebody for something that has no meaning. You're working just for a paycheck, and then at the end of the day, the paycheck is not even enough for you to survive. But guess what? When you chase your dream, your whole life is abundant. Your whole life can really turn its tables. So what do you lose from chasing your dreams? You might lose money, you might lose friends, you might lose people that believe in you, but you don't lose yourself. So therefore, because the dream is so much filled with joy and obsession, that you are going to continue through all that you lost. You're constantly fighting for the proof in the pudding. No one is going to believe in you, but you believe in yourself. And that's why when you have enough faith, you build that faith over time by always being obsessed over your dreams. And that's why when people try to talk to you, try to say, what, your dream is too small, or your dream is not going to work, you don't pay attention to it, because you're already so in the zone. So that's why when people are not successful at the dream, it's because they're not putting in enough work. They're looking at their problems and they're not seeing how they can solve it, or they're just not obsessive over it, or they just don't have enough faith in themselves. Once you have all those three, faith, obsession, and you're hardworking, and you're dedicating yourself to your whole entire life to it, you're all good to go. You're not going to just want your dream to come true within 1 year just to prove that it's real. A dream that is actually real is going to take you 10 to 15 years just of hard work, dedication alone. But if you're expecting it to happen in 1 year, then it's not going to work that way. It'll work maybe a little bit, but it's not going to really prove to you that you should have stayed. You should have just stayed longer, because the whole dream is just the whole process of you starting from scratch. Starting from scratch is just a beautiful thing of itself, because you see how much you've done. But thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like on this video, subscribe, comment, share what you think. What dream do you have, and what are you working on? And thank you, and have a good one. Let's go. Appreciate you.